Hello, and welcome to your video on tapping through anger. So anger is the emotion that precedes any kind of denser energetic feeling. And that could be shame or guilt or fear or anxiety or depression or grief. All of that is a lower frequency than anger. So we want to be able to celebrate our anger when it comes up, because that really gives us an opportunity to release what our body doesn't want to hold on to anymore. If we have anger coming up, it's because our body does not want it. It wants to get rid of it because it knows that if it stays within, you're going to end up having physical symptoms or negative emotional symptoms that hold you back. So anger is a beautiful way or a beautiful thing to tap on, because what you're doing is you're preventing things from becoming worse, okay? In your physical body and your emotional experience. So take a deep breath in. Just tune into your physical body and your emotional field and get an idea of where you feel anger on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the most anger, 1 being very least. And you can jot this down or you can just hold it in your mind, but I recommend you write it down. And you take a deep breath in again. And breathing out. And we take one last breath just to activate our relaxation response in our body. Expand your chest and breathe out. We're going to start with a karate chop point. You can use 1, 2, 3, or 4 fingers, and you can go as lightly or as firmly as you'd like. You're going to repeat after me. Even though I'm feeling all this anger right now, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel like I am in such a rage, I know that it won't last forever. Even though I feel totally out of control, I know that I can access resources to bring me back into control. Take a deep breath here. And breathe out. Keep tapping while you're breathing. And we're going to move on to the points. All of this anger. I feel so enraged. I can feel it boiling up inside of me. I can feel it in my physical body. And it reminds me of other times that I've been angry. Other times that I'm not necessarily proud of. Other times for which I feel ashamed. And I choose to release this anger and this shame at a cellular level. And to remind myself who I really am. I am not my anger. Anger is just an emotion. Emotions are temporary. And I know that this will pass. I acknowledge the anger, honoring and respecting that it is coming up to be released. That I have a choice. And I can choose to let go. I can choose to offer this anger to the universe. So it can be turned into something else. Somebody else might want this angry energy. They might need it to motivate them. They might need it to remind them And I choose to tune into who I really am now. To tune into my heart space. Feeling all the love that's available for me there. And all this love that I will have access to when I release this anger. I know that I have access to love at all times. And there are simply things that interfere. And I can choose to just move them aside. To put them on a side table. To return to the power that I hold within me. The power of choice. The power of observing and watching this anger just flow. And offering thanks to the anger. For busting out so it doesn't get stuck. To preserve my health and happiness. Take a deep breath here, keep tapping. I choose to send myself love now, wrapping myself in a warm hug. You can put your arms down. Take a deep breath in. And just identify how your body might be feeling. It's normal to feel a little buzzy. And just rate yourself on that scale of 1 to 10 again, 10 being the most anger, 1 being the least. And if you feel like you'd like to adjust your anger even more and bring it down further, you can do this tapping again and again and again. Typically after 3 rounds, you're getting to a little bit more of the deeper stuff. So try it out. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. And I would love to hear your feedback. And have a wonderful day.